You want nothing to do with this person. You do not respect them. I'm getting that they disgust you. You don't think highly of them at all. Like, you do not have any love or any feelings for them. They are not in your life, and you are quite petty about this. If you need to say something nasty to them, you will. If you need to show them what it feels like, you will. You're in a very cold energy, and I'm hearing the word advanced. You could be more advanced than this person, could be more advanced spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and now materially. Yeah, it's like a very competitive energy that they had with you, and it's almost like you're accepting the challenge. Okay, you want to compete with me? It's like, we'll see. And you're coming out on top, and this person is angry and they're jealous and they are coming to collect. So they're plotting on what you have. Like, I see, like, you could be coming into a home, a family, a business, something stable, and you're very detached from this person. And this person is like strategizing some type of revenge against you, some way that they can take what you have and strike you down and walk away while you're broken and needing to repair your life again. Yeah, very nasty. They may even come in when you have this, and you may block them. You may tell them about themselves, and some of you may even play them. I am getting that for some of you. You could be that type of energy. You are a warrior in spirit, and they've been poking the bear and poking the bear, and they had no idea who they were messing with. Because you embody all this energy, and now you're creating with it just because maybe you didn't have the finances or the material goods at the time. It's like you're going to rip the rug from underneath them like they did to you. That's what it seems like. They're not expecting something, and yeah, they're going to be shocked. It's like they're trying to move past things with you because they see the money that you're making and they want it. This person is not doing so well financially. This person could be in financial ruin. They could also know you to be quite generous with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. You're loving, you're understanding, you're nurturing. You take care of people and you spoil the people that you love. So now that you're doing well, they want to be on the bandwagon. So they're trying to move past things with you. They could be acting like they want to nurture you, take care of you, they care about you, they love you, they want you back, acting really sweet, but it's fake. This person is very fake. Again, it's because you are making money. You're making money, or you're generous, you're giving some money away to people. I don't know what it is, but they have very selfish desires, very selfish intentions when it comes to this. And they are plotting on how they're going to collect money from you and how they're going to get you to spend money on them. They're plotting, they're scheming, they're listing things. They want to take from you. You could also be in a very serious commitment here. And you've closed that chapter out. Like, this is done a long time ago. Like I said, like, this person is never going to get access to you, your energy, or what you have. They are delusional. Collective, welcome to your reading. Please keep in mind that these are all general, so not all of the messages will be for you. We're going to jump into your channeled message now. Collective, for you, I'm seeing somebody writing something down. Okay, they seem unbothered. They're in a very stable energy. It's giving me planning, like listing, organizing, planning something. And then it's weird because I got like a different energy. It seemed the same as you, but it was different. And this energy was like doing the same thing. They were writing things down, but instead of planning, they were plotting. Okay, so it goes back to you, and you're unbothered and you're stable and you're kind of just, it just seems like you're at peace. Okay, this is in your element. And then it kind of shifts to the other energy, which I want to call a shadow energy. Could be a shadow person, could be a shadow side of someone, could be a shadow energy. And this energy is quite unstable. They seem disgruntled. It's like they're not in their right mind, okay? This person could have a mental illness, they could be on drugs, or they could just be I don't know, like a very disgruntled personality type, just very different. Okay, it goes back to you. And then I see you shopping. It's showing me shopping bags, and you're putting together something. It's like you could be preparing orders, you could be preparing food, you could be preparing invoices, packages, or something else. You're putting something together. This could be like somebody that runs a business, or somebody that has a very busy lifestyle, busy schedule. Maybe you're an organizer, you're a coordinator. Something like that could be something to do with what you do for work. For some of you, maybe it's a project at home. But anyways, I see you shopping and putting together something. And it could even be like maybe you're decorating, maybe you're building something. You're getting supplies, and then you're making something with it. Could be organizing. You're grabbing something and you're organizing it for customers, clients, or for yourself. I'm getting, again, coordinating. Like I see you kind of like, okay, this goes here and this goes there. Okay, so it could be any one of those things, or something I'm not even mentioning. And while you're doing that, the shadow person or the shadow energy is listing everything that you have. And it's like they're listing how they're going to use it. And then they're listing and planning and plotting the money that they're going to generate from this. It's very disturbing. Okay, some of you, this person, maybe they're a part of your family. Maybe there's someone that you used to date. It's someone that seems to be entitled to what you have. They seem to believe that they're just going to come in, maybe, you know, I don't know, charm your socks off and then get in on what you're doing. And then they're going to have access to it. Now they're going to use it for their own selfish desires, their own plans. Maybe they're planning to like, let me come marry this person, and then I'm going to have half of everything. And then this is what I'm going to do with it. If you're a man, maybe you make good money, you have a business. Maybe you have nice things. This feminine person or whoever could be coming in planning to just, yeah, I'm just going to swoop in and I'm just going to have access to it and it'll be mine. And this is how I'm going to use it. And this is what I'm going to get with it. Very, very disturbing. I don't like this energy, okay? Especially if it's somebody who doesn't have access to you anymore. They are plotting on what you have, okay? Material possessions or money or income that you make, something that you have. Yeah, and they're planning how they're going to invest your earnings, which again, I do not like this. It is rubbing me the wrong way. And it seems like a lot of the things that they're planning to like spend it on or invest what you have, it's very superficial things, okay? I'm getting like waste of money type things. It's giving me IG lifestyle, Instagram lifestyle type vibes. Like this is genuinely someone who's kind of materialistic, and I mean, I don't want to be mean, but it's just giving me dumb. Like they're low IQ. They don't know how to, I don't know, generate their own income. They just know how to plot against other people and take what people have and use it. Maybe they are a swindler. Maybe they're someone of a con artist. That's how they think. They don't think, maybe I should be ambitious and I should come up with my own idea to make my own money. They just think of like, oh, that person, they have this and this and this, and I could use them for this and this and this. Or I've got this option over here, and they've got this and this and this, and I could have access to their things. It could be a narcissist. You know, I've come across narcissistic people that definitely think like this. They just think about what you have is going to become theirs and how they can use you and how they can have what you have. So as they're busy plotting on you and planning like they already have what you have, or planning like your things are already theirs, this person is not realizing that the doors have been shut a long time ago. I'm getting that this person does not have access to you. And there's something about they ain't ever going to have access to you. So this could be someone that you do not plan to join forces with ever. You do not plan to invite them back in your life. You do not plan to share anything with them. You do not plan to open up to them. They just don't have access. It is quite delusional. That's why I'm saying, like, this person is disgruntled and they are not in their right mind. They don't have a grip on reality. So meantime, you're building something, you're growing something. I see you kind of expanding it and growing, and it's becoming stable and more stable and more stable to the point where it's not even a big deal anymore. It's like this is everyday life for you. Like, you know, you have inventory or mass amount of orders or mass amount of things coming in and out of the house. Or you're organizing for a large number of people, clients, customers. Maybe you're touring. Maybe you are working multiple jobs. Like, something is becoming so normal and you are generating a lot of income, or something is really expanding. And it's like, by the time that this person is all ready, they've plotted on your whole life, and they're listing everything that you have and calculating how much it's worth. And I don't know if they're planning to come and steal from you. Maybe they're planning on, like, I'm going to sell this for this much and this is going to be worth this much. Or they are trying to manifest on what you have, acting like it's already theirs, planning, organizing, like, what am I going to do with this? And this is what I'm going to buy with this. It's just very disturbing, and I urge you to be very careful. Please be careful, because this could be somewhat of a thief, okay? And by the time that they're ready to come forward, it's like they have this whole plan, this scheme that they've come up with. And now they're making their merry little way over to you, like, so confident in themselves. I'm just going to swoop in and this is going to be mine. I see that by the time they come forward, you are already going to have a stable partner in your life. So this would have been someone that you're dating. If you haven't met anybody, you're going to meet somebody, and it's going to be very stable. So they would have been in your life already, maybe already months, already years. Maybe you're already engaged, married, you already have a family together. Like, there's something very stable about the partner that you're going to have. And this person is going to realize that it's over for them. It's not going to happen. This was never going to happen. So yeah, they're going to be blocked. Someone's already there. And it's just like an energy of like, like they did not expect you to have someone in your life. And there's something stable about it. So they may not even realize you've had someone in your life already. But they're going to see it. They're going to learn of it. And they're going to be like, oh my God. What? And it's done. Like, they are blocked. It's not going to happen. So that's what I got for you. We're going to get started. All right, so let's get some oracles for you. Oracles for my collective. We have receive. It says, be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. Perfect. This really matches the channeled message. You are about to receive a bounty of abundance. You know, this could be something that you've been working really hard towards for a number of years. Some of you may also receive some kind of financial boost, financial abundance as a result of your hard work, or it could be from some other source. You may be using it to invest, because I saw you like shopping for things and then using it to like make something. So you could be investing your money into something. Your money could come from a business that you already have or something that you've already invested in. I'm getting a lot of like smart money managing skills. Like, you are a businessman or a businesswoman, or you have the potential to be that. A lot of earth placements here in this reading, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, anywhere in your chart. You guys know what you're doing. And you've been very smart, very resourceful, and responsible. So you're building something. We also have a fiery climax approaches with the full moon in Aries. So the sign of Aries is sticking out here today. Aries energy is definitely in the reading today as well, but you could have Aries placements. You could be dealing with someone who has them, and Aries energy is just in the reading. Aries energy is about being confident, bold, strong, independent, being very decisive and taking action, moving forward, always progressing, always moving forward. And something about fast. You get things done fast, you get out of hard times fast, you learn your lesson fast, okay? Yeah, there's also a stubbornness too. You could be very stubborn, like when you want something, you go for it. You don't let down, you don't let up, you don't let people break you down. You're a warrior. And on the negative side, we have energy in the reading today of impulsiveness, maybe being too rash, not thinking before they leap, not thinking before they say or do. This could be someone who gets bored easily. They don't know how to commit to things. They're always running around to the next best thing. Maybe there's someone who likes the chase, okay? So not really stable, not like you, okay? And you could be an energy that kind of embodies the positive traits, that goes for what you want. You're strong, you're a leader, but this other person could be quite rash, irrational, unstable, disgruntled. You know, this could be someone with a quick temper. They get mad very easily and they pop off. They don't think before they do, or they don't think before they say. They might not be a planner like you, they just act. So it's a little bit of like a hothead, kind of ruthless immaturity type of energy here. There's also a competition energy with this Aries. You know, Aries, I haven't met too many, negative Aries, but they are out there and a lot of people have met them. And, it is said that Aries can be quite competitive. So there could be a competition vibe with someone around you, someone that is plotting on what you have. All right. So starting off the reading, we've got Empress energy. So this is beautiful. I'm getting that once upon a time, you were a Queen of Wands dominant Empress. So you were always an Empress, but maybe at the time you had mostly attraction, you had mostly charisma, you had mostly good looks. You were ambitious, you were somebody who goes for what you want, you're passionate, you're creative, you take action, and you're confident in yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that, but you may have been like more of a Queen of Wands dominant Empress. And now you are evolving into a Queen of Pentacles dominant Empress. So it's like now you do have the good looks, you do have the attraction, you have the sex appeal, you have the creativity, the drive, the ambition, the confidence, but now you also have the finances. You have the money, the wealth, the abundance. You are a businesswoman or a businessman. And you take care of multiple things. You are very responsible, resourceful, and stable. You're grounded. You are somebody who's dependable to others. You can take care of people. You have people's backs. So you could have a family now, children, a business, a home, something else that you run, you take care of. You have it all. Like the Empress already has it all. You already embodied all the queens. But when you come out as two queens, it's like one is dominant. It's like you're an Empress that is drop dead gorgeous. You're sexy as hell. You're attractive. Or you could be like, now that you are a Queen of Pentacles dominant Empress, like now you're a beautiful Empress with all the qualities of all the queens, but you're strong in this Queen of Pentacles energy where you're a businesswoman. You're career focused, you're money focused, you have money mindset, you're success driven. Like you also are very nurturing, mothering, stable, grounded, all of that. You have nice things now, or you're about to have nice things. You may even be able to like take yourself shopping, buy yourself luxury furniture, invest it into more business ideas, and then continuing to escalate and grow your wealth. And then I see also, you are also a very loving, nurturing type of person. You love unconditionally. You're soft, you're kind, you're understanding, you're forgiving. You really do have all the queens. We also have the Queen of Swords in the center of the spread today. So you have all the queens in the deck on the board. You have it all. You truly have it all now, and you always had it all. And that's the thing. This person underestimated you. You always had it all. You may have not had it manifested in your life as far as wealth and abundance. So you could have been going through some kind of hard times or a phase in your life where money was not the focus. Something else was the focus, or you were down and out. And now this person is extremely jealous. They are jealous of what you have. They're jealous of what you own. They're jealous of what you're buying, what you're spending your money on, what you invested in yourself, what you have. They're quite jealous. You could also have a loving partner, or you are a very loving partner, and that's another reason why someone is jealous and envious. It's almost like, how dare you love someone else the way you used to love me? How dare you spend money that you have on your new person? Yeah, it's like now they've come back to collect. They want to collect. That's what it is. They are very entitled to what you have. You could be a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. Now that you've built something up from the ground, or you've built yourself up from the ground, you have everything that they want now. So I'm also getting that there could be multiple queens here. It doesn't matter if it's a man or woman. There's multiple people that this person has been jumping from, dating, sleeping with, using. So there could be like 3 other women or 3 other men that you know of that this person has kind of like used, dated, okay? They have around them as options. And I'm getting that out of all of them, you being the Empress, you are the best of the best. You feel the best, you bring the best, you look the best, you're the best in bed, you have the best, and you also love the best. You truly are just the best out of every single person that they've ever entertained. And now that you have the best with this Queen of Pentacles energy, this bougie queen that has all this nice stuff, you've worked hard for it, you've invested, and now you're splurging on yourself. You could be investing in, your body, your beauty, stuff like that. Like you're finally in a place where you can spoil yourself and buy stuff for yourself. But you may have struggled in the beginning phases because maybe you were investing in your business. Maybe you were investing in getting something off the ground or building yourself back up. You are smart. You know what you're doing, and this person is nothing like you. And so they may be the type that spends frivolously. They do not have money managing skills. They spend on stupid, pointless, waste of time stuff. Shoes, clothes, handbags, tattoos, trips, so that they can take pictures and look some type of way on social media. Maybe they get themselves an expensive car, but they can't afford the maintenance on it. There's something that they do. They spend a lot of money to look some type of way, and it's a waste of their money, and then they have nothing left. And that's why they leech off so many people. Strong for the women here. You know, you could be a woman, and this man could be a gold digger. Some of you could be in same-sex relationships. There's a lot of women on this table. Yeah, this person comes out in like jealous Queen of Wands energy. So they could have a fire placement. They could have Aries in their chart, or you have Aries in your chart. Okay. And it's like you're fast. You may have thought of something first, and they're jealous of that. You acted on it first. You thought of it first. You did it first, and they're jealous. This person is very competitive with you. Some of you, it could be a friend of yours. Okay. Could be someone that you dated, or it could be a friend of yours that's the same sex, or it could be a opposite sex lover. I'll leave it up to you to decipher who this is. Okay, but I've never seen so much feminine energy come out on the table. I've never seen so many queens come out on the table. There's not a single king in sight. So that will be confirmation to some of you. Now, others of you, it could just be that your ex comes out in feminine energy. So they could be a masculine. Well, they are in feminine energy, and that's why they're so envious and competitive with you. It's like they wish to be a female. They could be jealous of the money that you receive for being who you are. They are jealous of the attention you receive because of the way you look. They could be jealous of what you have. that people can buy you things or spoil you, whatever it is. It's like they wish to be in your place. If it is a masculine, it could be a masculine who is secretly down low, because they seem to be very competitive with you and envious of what you have. And it's so odd. It's really, really odd. If it's not a female, then, it could be a feminine-minded masculine. They're always obsessed with looking good and looking like they look good, or looking like they're doing good and looking like they have a lot. But it's all appearances. It's not well thought out. It's impulsive. So this person could have multiple other people in their life that they use and they hop around, but you are the cream of the crop and you're the best out of all of them. And now that you have the best, they want you. They have come back to collect. Some of you are, you have someone new in your life, or you're going to have someone new in your life. Could be someone who has watery energy, someone loving, someone caring, someone nurturing. Now, this person who is plotting on you, you could have had a family with them in the past. Maybe you have children together, or you had some kind of a domestic relationship, or you could have had this. Maybe you offered this to them. And it's like, instead, I feel like they went for somebody who had money, wealth, maybe a better job than you, maybe more expensive items than you, nicer clothing. And this caused a tower moment. Again, remember, you in the past, you may have been an empress that had Queen of Wands energy. So you didn't quite have the finances quite yet. You have the energy to attract it, to manifest it. You have it within you. But you may have been more dominant in the Queen of Wands. Maybe all you really had to give was warmth, passion, inspiration, loyalty, attraction, chemistry, okay? And this person wanted somebody that they could use. They wanted somebody that could give them more, because they are a user, okay? They are a user, a gold digger, someone who plots on what people have. So they chose somebody else, and they may have even given what they should have given you. Like, let's say you have children, they should have given you a place to live, or you support. They gave it to this person. Others of you, they used this person to have that. Maybe they wanted a house. Maybe they wanted what this person had. So they went with that person. And yes, this caused a huge tower moment in the past. And I see that you detached from this person, okay? The tower moment caused you to go into your Queen of Swords energy, detached, cold, closed off, maybe seeing the world in a different lens, and you moved past it. Okay, you moved past it. And it wasn't easy for you, because I see the Queen of Cups energy across from that. So you had a lot of love for this person. You did love them. You could have forgiven them multiple times. You could have loved them unconditionally. Maybe you had also this beautiful, loving, nurturing energy that you could give to them. So you offered them beautiful love, nurturing, understanding. You offered them excitement, warmth, passion, loyalty, inspiration, attraction, and chemistry. And because you were the Empress, you did have Queen of Pentacles energy within you, but you may have not had the money aspect. So you could have offered them stability, something grounded, something committed. You are very devoted and loyal and stable. You could have offered them all these energies, but because you didn't have the crazy finances that they wanted, they chose to downgrade with just a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody who they might do quite well in their life. Maybe they have a good job. They're focused on their money. They take care of people. It's not that they're lower than you. It's not that. They still have a lot of value to them, and they are a great person. But they definitely did downgrade, because you could have offered them this and so much more. But they're materialistic. So they just wanted to choose someone based on what they could get from this person. So you've detached. The Queen of Swords is in the center of the spread today. So this whole reading has to do with you detaching, getting real, logical, cutting people out, speaking your truth, not putting up with people's bullshit, seeing through them. You have strong boundaries now, and you have respect for yourself, and you weren't going to let somebody treat you like that. And so this switching up on you, it definitely caused you to close off to them. So you cut them out. You could even feel quite petty towards this person, or this person was quite petty towards you. I kind of feel like, one, they pulled the rug from underneath you. Okay, they switched up on you last minute. Okay, and they may have even rubbed it in your face that they were in a relationship. Maybe, like I said, they did spend a lot of money on this person. Maybe they tried to rub it in your face, spoil this person in front of your face, give them what they should have been giving you. And they may have done it in a very petty, nasty way. Now, others of you, you feel petty towards this person now. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's delusional to think that they can just, you know, stroll back in your life and just have access to everything that you have. That's extremely delusional. You want nothing to do with this person. You do not respect them. I'm getting that they disgust you. You don't think highly of them at all. Like, you do not have any love or any feelings for them. They are not in your life, and you are quite petty about this. If you need to say something nasty to them, you will. If you need to show them what it feels like, you will. You're in a very cold energy, and I'm hearing the word advanced. You could be more advanced than this person, could be more advanced spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and now materially. Like, you feel somewhat of superiority to them. So it's so far gone that this person has shown you who they really are, and it's embarrassing. It's like, bro, you're a teenager. Bro, you have low IQ. You're going nowhere in life. You keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again. You wouldn't know good if it was in front of you. Like, you see them as somebody who is kind of dumb. And I'm sorry to say that. I know that's mean. It did come out in the channeled message, though. You see them as kind of dumb. And yeah, so you just feel like this person can no longer touch you. You're not going to allow them to touch you. They're not coming in your life, and you're kind of petty about it. So you've no problem to, like, you know, stick it up their ass. So I see that you may have ghosted this person, or you may have blocked them. Maybe it was because they had a choice between you and someone else, and so they may have done that, and then that's it. You ghosted them, you block them, you don't want them in your life. You see them as a player and a waste of time. Teenager. You see them as a teenager or a drug addict or someone who's just not very bright. They're not very responsible. They're not very reliable. Okay? There's just a lot of things that they are not. And you see that very clearly now. With the Queen of Swords in the middle, like, you see all of this very clearly, and it's so logical, and it's so just in your face. You cannot ignore it. You are somebody who could have offered them stability, commitment. You know, you're reliable, you're responsible, and they wanted to play you. They didn't want to stay. They came in and out of your life, and they were with other people. So they wanted to go and date other people, sleep around, give their attention to other people. Like I said, there could be multiple other women or men that they had around when they were dealing with you. And you may have found out, and, you know, you lost respect for this person. So I see you potentially building something very stable. Some of you are building a family with someone else. You could have been building a home, a foundation, a business. And yeah, you could even be moving into a house, or you could be, yeah, maybe you bought a house for some of you. I see you very petty about this. Very petty. Like I said, you may not have a problem rubbing it in their face the way they did to you. You may not have a problem telling them about themselves, okay? Cussing them out, blocking them. I don't know. You don't have a problem. You don't care is what I'm seeing. Yeah, it's like a very competitive energy that they had with you, and it's almost like you're accepting the challenge. Okay, you want to compete with me? It's like, we'll see. And you're coming out on top, and this person is angry and they're jealous, and they are coming to collect, so they're plotting on what you have. Like I see like you could be coming into a home, a family, a business, something stable, and you're very detached from this person, and this person is like strategizing some type of revenge against you, some way that they can take what you have and strike you down and walk away while you're broken and needing to repair your life again. Very nasty. Yeah, very nasty. They may even come in when you have this, and you may block them. You may tell them about themselves, and some of you may even play them. I am getting that for some of you. Like you may have a choice between them and someone else now. So history is repeating itself, but now it's your turn. Some of you, yeah, it's like you may not necessarily like play them, but you some of you are you block them and you don't talk to them, you don't deal with them, you don't care. But they may try to come in, and it's like you may very quickly take action on somebody else. Okay, so some of you may play them back. I am getting that for some of you. You just don't care. Yeah, this person was very nasty to you, and they treated you not so well, and everything was a competition. So I don't know. Some of you may have Aries in your chart, and you may be like, okay, you want to go there? I'm going to show you how it's played. You may strike them down. You know, a lot of people, they don't want to mess with an Aries. I'm sorry, but when you have an evolved Aries, they're so strong and they're strategic. They're logical. They're smart. This is the god of war for a reason. So you might want to be careful with an Aries person or an Aries placement if they are evolved and you are trying to compete with them, bully them, push them against a corner, because an Aries will fight. It's what they specialize in. Okay, so you want to poke the bear again and again and again. You have no idea what you're dealing with, and you don't have to be an Aries placement to resonate with this. You could be that type of energy. You are a warrior in spirit, and they've been poking the bear, and they had no idea who they were messing with, because you embody all this energy and now you're creating with it, just because maybe you didn't have the finances or the material goods at the time. So, but now they want you. So when you have something stable in your life, I feel like this person may come in. You may end up ghosting them. You may end up going with someone else. You may already have someone in your life and they just feel like you played them. You may give them a taste of their own medicine, and they may feel like you played them, but you may have always had this partner. So you could be like in a stable relationship. You may, I don't know what exactly you're going to do, but it's like you're going to rip the rug from underneath them like they did to you. That's what it seems like. They're not expecting something, and yeah, they're going to be shocked. It's like they're trying to move past things with you because they see the money that you're making and they want it. This person is not doing so well financially. This person could be in financial ruin. This person could have like that Aries type of energy, like I mentioned, where they're frivolous with their spending. They're impulsive. They don't think before they do or act or say. And they just spend on things to make themselves look good. Could be a man or a woman. And now they're going through financial ruin. And this person is seeing that you are making money. So they could be pocket watching. They could be looking at all your reviews. If you sell something, I don't know, maybe they're seeing all the things that you have. Maybe they scope out your photos and see what's in the background, and they're like totaling it up and what it costs. Maybe they saw your new car. Maybe they see, I don't know, like they're just watching you. So they may know you pretty well. Maybe they have access to watch you. Some of you, they're not in your life, but maybe they do have access to watch you. Maybe they know people who know you and they ask questions. I don't know, but they want what you have, and it's something to do with money and money that you're receiving. They could also know you to be quite generous with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. You're loving, you're understanding, you're nurturing, you take care of people, and you spoil the people that you love. So now that you're doing well, they want to be on the bandwagon. So they're trying to move past things with you. They could be acting like they want to nurture you, take care of you, they care about you, they love you, they want you back, acting really sweet, but it's fake. This person is very fake. Again, it's because you are making money. You're making money, or you're generous, you're giving some money away to people. I don't know what it is, but they have very selfish desires, very selfish intentions when it comes to this. And they are plotting on how they're going to collect money from you and how they're going to get you to spend money on them. They're plotting, they're scheming, they're listing things. They want to take from you. Now, the Queen of Swords in the center, I'm not worried. You do not want anything to do with this person. There is no way that they're going to be able to have access to what you have. And it's quite laughable that they think that it's that easy. It's almost like they're planning to rob you or steal from you or con you as well for some of you. It's like here you are, stable, grounded, committed. They're going to come in, have a relationship with you, and then boom, tower moment. They run off, they take the money, ha, I got you. Disgusting. Very disgusting. This pisses me off, but I'm glad it's showing up today so that we can warn the collective. Not that you need the warning, but know that this person is a lot faker than you think. Okay? They're a lot nastier or disgruntled or mentally ill or just not right in the head. They are a lot worse than what you think. So it's a plot to take money from you. Like I said, they may even try to steal from you. So if you let this person in, they may also try to ask you for money, ask you for a favor, ask you to invest in something of theirs, and they are not going to pay it back. They're going to take off. They're planning to steal from you. That's what it is. Absolutely gross. Now, in the outcome, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So this is a lot of money, a lot of abundance. This is you having everything that you want. You could also be in a very serious commitment here. And you've closed that chapter out. Like, this is done a long time ago. Like I said, like, this person is never going to get access to you, your energy, or what you have. They are delusional. So you've closed that out a long time ago. You're starting a whole new life, a whole new chapter, and things are taking off for you. Things are taking off. And this is the point in time where you're going to receive a message from them. Let's take a look at this message. What is this message? Oh, I miss you. They might even be trying to remind you of the old times. I'm thinking about you. I miss you. Something about I've moved on from my past now, or they want to know if you've moved on. I miss you. Are you seeing someone else? Have you moved on? I've moved on from the past. I've changed. I'm different now. Okay, so be aware of this message and don't take it seriously, which I don't think you will. A lot of you don't have any respect for this person. Okay. External energies for you, we've got the Ace of Cups. So you have a lot of love for somebody new. You started a new cycle, a new beginning in love, and you also respect and love yourself. Okay, this other person, this plotter, they know that you have someone else. And this person is stuck. You know, they want to act like they're here to renew this love, and they want to be with you, and they're stuck on you. They could be quite stuck in their life as well, and they're not happy. They're going to find out that you have new love as well, and they're not happy. They thought you were stuck. You know, they hoped that you were stuck on them and they were going to come in. Like, they really thought it was going to be that easy. So yeah, they did think that you were stuck on them. They thought that you were still stuck in this grief, this loss over them. They are not seeing things clearly at all. I'm embarrassed for them. So when they find out you have new love, they're going to be upset because they're stuck in their own life, and they're going to actually shed tears over this. They're going to be sad that they cannot manipulate you. It's like, oh damn, I can't manipulate them. I can't screw them over. I can't steal from them. I'm sad. The Three of Cups. So you're celebrating, you could be back together with someone else that you love, or you're celebrating something in your life. And they're upset because they wanted to manipulate you to get back together with them based off what you had. Okay. Actions and intentions. We have actions and intentions. We have the Two of Swords. So in the actions, they were planning to come and make things right with you. They wanted to like make things better. That's how they're acting. Like, let me fix what I did in the past, or I want to make it up to you. Let me try and fix things. But with their intentions, it's like they want you blindfolded. They want you confused. They want your mind clouded. They don't want you to see things clearly. Intentions. Five of Wands. They want to piss you off. They want you to be in dismay, in conflict. They want you angry, pissed off, upset. They want to bring a chaos and conflict into your life. All this peace and serenity that you have in your life, the stability that you have in your life, they want to ruin it. You know, and this could even be in regards to a relationship that you have. You might have this beautiful, stable home with someone, and they want to cause drama. This is a narcissist. So I'm sure that you guys already know who this is if you have a narcissistic ex. Someone who really doesn't know how to spend money and take care of themselves. They use other people. Okay? So let's take a look at damaged confessions now and get some secrets from them. Desire, it says craving you, sex dreams, astral sex, secret fantasy, masturbation, imagines you instead, and looks at old pics and videos. So this person is very attracted to you now that you have everything that they want, now that you're able to spoil yourself and shop and spend, and you seem to be on the top. You're making money. It's like they're attracted to you. They are having lustful thoughts towards you, okay? Yeah, they're having dreams about you. They're touching themselves to you, and they are looking at old pics and videos. So they're reminiscing about old times. Next we have, if you don't stress over me, do you even really like me? So this is somebody who thrives off of drama, chaos, okay? They like to stress people out. That's how they feel loved. That's how they feel validated. They want people to cry and beg them and be stressed out and sick over them. It's very toxic. Okay, so you're going to know who this is. They would have caused you a lot of stress, and I do see that they did this to you in the past. You could have children with them, or you offered them something very domestic, beautiful, committed, and they ran off with somebody who they thought had more than you. Someone that could take care of them financially. Okay, at the time, you may have not been able to do such things, and you don't need to do something like that. You're an empress. The empress is the one that should be taken care of, not the other way around. But like I said, this person is in feminine energy. They want to be taken care of. They want princess treatment. They could be down low. They could be down low, okay? It's like they want to be a hot baddie so bad. But they're not. They can't. I can see myself with you in the future. They could tell you this. They could have said this to you in the past, and this could have been future faking that they did to try and fool you. So now they're going to come in. I miss you. Have you moved on? Are you seeing anybody? You know, I still see a future with you. Your energy is like home to me, and I'm homesick. Some of you do have homes. You used to have a home with them. Maybe you do have children together. Maybe you used to be married to them. You offered them something stable. You could have had something stable with them in the past, and they ran off with someone else. Or you offered them this, and they were like, no, no thank you. Or they said they would, and then boom, they were with someone else last minute. They may have switched up on you, and now it's like they miss your energy, or they're just talking out of their ass, because I just see a lot of impulsive energy with them, and plotting. We have you make me feel insecure. So they were always insecure over you, and that could have been part of the reason why they tried to humble you, break you down, make you feel like you didn't have enough. I need you to show me. It says put in the effort, chase me, vulnerability, compete, jealousy and stress, and express feelings. Yeah, this is the type of person that wants you to do all the work. If you're feminine, this masculine wants you to be in your masculine energy, and they want to sit back and be taken care of and spoiled while you do all the labor and you do all the hard work. It is like, you know, a toxic feminine energy. Some of you are masculine and you are dealing with that type of feminine, materialistic and money hungry and clout chasing, and they just want to come in and marry you and take half of what you have, and then they're planning what they're going to do with all this money and all this stuff like it already belongs to them. It's crazy. And if it's a masculine, like they want to be the woman so bad. This is somebody who wants everybody to put effort in with them, chase them, show vulnerability to them, compete for them, show that you're stressed. Like they don't want to do anything. They don't want to lift the finger. Always missing you, but you would never know. So this person may try to say that to you, that they've missed you, and you know, oh, it's like, oh, I would never tell you this, or I've been too stubborn to tell you this, or I'm sorry, I didn't want to tell you, but like I've always missed you. Because we do see that. They're telling you that they miss you. They're trying to put you in your feelings for them. You know, and they may actually like miss certain parts of you because you are the best of the best. Out of all the people that they have, you were the best supply. And so it wouldn't surprise me if they did miss you, but they care about being taken care of more. Money, finances, lifestyle. Like I said, IG lifestyle. This person wants to have things so that they can, you know, flex and post like they have it. It's almost like they don't even care if they're broke, as long as they look like they have it online. That's the type of person this is. I refuse to be that person, stubborn and prideful. So they have a lot of pride and a lot of ego, and this is probably one of the main reasons why they would never come back. They would never ask for forgiveness. They didn't want to make things right until they see that you have something that they want. Then they have no problem, you know, working for you, trying to reach out, apologize. Oh, I've worked on myself, blah, blah, blah. User. So now let's take a look at your personal independent energy. We have the Ten of Swords, a painful energy here, painful ending in the past. And the Chariot, you moved forward with your life. So you're done. Like you were done a long time ago is what I'm getting, and you've moved forward and now you're victorious. You've come out on top, you're winning, you're faster, you're more successful. You could be better looking, like you have better things, you make better money. Like you just, if this person was trying to compete with you, you have them so beat. Like the only way that they can even try is to try and come and scam you or steal from you or rob you, plot on you. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Now that you've moved forward and you have victory in your life, now they want you. Now they're invested in you. But you have something else happening in your life. You have stability, you have abundance, you have family growth, you have relationship, you have love. You could have someone who really loves you. They really nurture you. They're really understanding. They take care of you. You're going to have it all with this person. You're moving forward into something else that you want to invest in. And some of you invested in something and now it's paying out. Like we have two Ten of Pentacles here. You have everything that you want materially, a lot of money, and you have full-blown commitment. So like I said, you're going to have a stable, loving relationship in your life already. And when this person realizes this, they're going to be going through a painful ending. But it's only because they needed you. They needed your money, they needed your help, and they're not going to have access to it. They're delusional. It's almost like I see them potentially, if they gave everything that they had to someone else, you're just like in this energy of like, no, screw you. How dare you think that I would spend my money on you? How dare you think that I would help you? How dare you think that I would invest in you or lend you money? And you might have to communicate that with them in a very petty way, or they're not even going to get a chance to pitch their ideas to you because you have someone already. Someone's in your life already. Could be very serious what you have with this new person. Some of you, they're not even new. Like you've been together for a while, you've known each other for a while, or you're going to be together for a while, or in a very serious way when this ex comes back. Okay? Yeah, and they're going to be very burdened, very bothered, very weighed down, and left in a state of recovery by themselves, like they did to you. So the tables always turn, you guys, and now it's your turn. You're free. You are free of this person, and you took a leap of faith into something, and it's working out for you. You left like nothing. Okay, they left like nothing. It's like now this is all going back on them. All right, you guys, let's get some blessings for you. Blessings for my collective. What kind of blessings are coming in? Just keep in mind that these can be very specific, so not all of them are going to resonate for you, and that's okay. Just leave it for somebody else. We have new skill. It says helping and teaching others, service, top provider, money, relief to others, good karma, and successful. So like I said, you guys are investing into something. You may be coming into a new skill. Maybe you already have a foundation and you're using that money to invest in more things, which are going to keep expanding your wealth and keep expanding your business. And there may be a new skill that you're thinking of getting into, and this is going to really help boost your career. You may become very successful with this, and you may become a top provider. So you may be very popular with what you're doing. Like I said, like you shopped and then you prepared things. So you may be pouring in your money into other investments. And these investments are each going to make you more and more money. And then it just keeps going and going and going. You're very smart, very resourceful. You know how to do the research, and you know how to spend and manage your money. So congratulations. You're on your way to being very successful and very abundant. We have payments complete. So it says financial freedom, paid it off, debt-free, weight lifted off, ownership, able to save, celebration, improving quality of life, and sales. So with all this money that you're coming into, making, or you're getting, you're going to be paying a lot of things off. If you have debt, if you still owe payments on your car, your home, or credit card debt, or you owe people money when they, people may have helped you start your business. Maybe you owe money, you have debts and loans and whatever. All of that is going to be paid off. It's going to be paid off, and you're going to feel so free. You may even own your car now, or own your home, or you've paid off your student loans, whatever it is. Like, you just feel so free financially, and you've paid it off. You're free. So what you may end up doing is now you can spend money on yourself, which is why this gold digger comes in. It's what attracts them. Now they want some of it, but dream on. They're not going to get access to it ever. And last but not least, we have finding the right expert. It says help getting the right expert. It says business, home, car, school, finance. It says the right piece of information revealed, and it says doctors and health. So if you are looking for extra help or guidance or some kind of an expert when it comes to building your business, growing, maybe it's financial growth, maybe it's investments, you are going to be finding the right expert, and you may hire them. You may hire sessions or services with them, and they're really going to give you information that you really need that's going to help you. Some of you, it's not to do with business. It could be doctors and health. Maybe you're looking for the right expert to help you with a health problem. Whatever it is, you are going to find the right expert, okay? So beautiful, you guys. I really hope that this resonated for you. If you like the green cards I use on my channel, this is Damaged Confessions. This is the rough copy that I use on my channel, so it's not the same thing as the finished product. This is what it looks like. You can find this on my website or in my Etsy shop, and thank you very much. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and hit the bell so you can be notified anytime I post a new video. Thank you.